Alright, welcome back to Prydon Gate. In the last episode, we beat the first boss of the mod, Rumak the Summoner, I think his name was. Anyway, he was the source of infestation in the sewers, so we're done with that quest. Now we can go back to the previous quest, which was finding Ariana outside the city. So I can only assume that the gate over here has been opened up. But wait a minute, who is this mysterious red-headed figure? Well, it is none other than Fricassee, who has this to say. This concludes the demo. Thanks for playing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and level with you. This quest here, you actually never end up finishing it. It is a quest that sticks in your quest log for the rest of the game. But yeah, this is normally where the mod would stop. But fear not, my friend. Our adventure is far from over. You remember this building over here? I think I showed it off in the first episode. It was locked originally, but check this out. It's unlocked now. What could possibly be inside? Well, it's the warp zone. So, since the mod stopped development, or was still being developed at the time, and like just people were waiting for new content, some third-party developers decided to create some expansion packs to sort of supplement the gap, so to speak. One of them was called the Curse of Corway, which can be accessed from this portal here, and the other one is called the Dark Age, which can be accessed from this portal. The north and south portals actually don't work. In fact, I would recommend not clicking on them at all, because I've had my game corrupted before by trying to click on them. So, just avoid them as much as you can. Anyway, I figured we'd move on to the eastern portal, to the Curse of Corway, because I think this is a good one to go to next. The Dark Age can get pretty difficult after a while, so I think it'd be good to go through this one first and get some experience before we take this one on. But before we do anything like that, let's go check out the shops real quick, before we depart on our new adventure. Let's see what we got in here. Let's see. Wizard Salad. What do we have here? Adds 4 to mana. Well, don't really need that. Thinker's Salad. Oh, what do we have here? Grounded Shuriken of Blight. Attacker takes 15 poison damage, so that means if someone hits me while it's equipped, they take poison damage, and it resists 30% lightning damage. That's not too bad, but I don't know if I really want those. Let's see. Cloth. Leather of Luck. Oh, what's this? Fiery Ringmail of Shock. Oh, wow. That's pretty damn awesome if you were a fighter. Warrior. Javelin of Bounty. Adds 20 to mana. Don't really need that. Boots, arrows. We have spears. Well, let's see what we can sell here. Dart of Agility. I think I'm going to sell that. We don't really need that. The spears do more damage than this. The spears do like up to 40 damage, so let's go ahead and get rid of those. Rapid arrows I'll hang on to. Let's sell those regular arrows and these. Sell that club. Sell those arrows. Okay. Well, is there any regular old helmet in here? Like a skull cap. Doesn't look like there is. Sling of Transmute. Thief Shuriken. What's this all about? Adds 10 agility. Well, those are not really that great. Well, let's see what's in the magic shop. We have plenty of spears, so at least we have that. Let's see. Any amulets or anything of that nature? Doesn't look like it, although there is an elixir here. Hang on. Elixir of Intellect. Book of Repel. So by the way, if you are a spellcaster and you want to upgrade your spells, you need to buy a copy of the book you read to use that spell. So, okay. So if you already learned the Book of Fireball, and you see another Book of Fireball, you should buy it and use it, because that's how you upgrade your Fireball spell, by reading another book about fireballs, basically. So yeah, Book of Shield, Book of Repel, okay. Well, not much here, but maybe the new area will have better equipment, so let's go ahead and get to that area. There we go. Get in there. Sometimes you have to zoom in order to, like, get the camera over some barriers. Anyway, okay, here we go. Welcome to the desert of Corway. This land is filled with things like scorpions, which are pretty fucking nasty. They have the ability to poison you, for one thing. They can also send you flying backwards. So basically, you just don't want them to touch you at all. Sweet. Alright, level 4. Let's see. I kind of want to just keep loading up our agility. We need all the hit chance we can get. Our hit chance went down, actually, because we're using a bow. So believe it or not, if you want to be a ranger, you have to kind of make up for your hit chance. So let's go ahead and put some more points into agility. Or dexterity, that is to say. What do we got in there? Ooh. Money is always good. These are just kind of the regular, they're called sandites now, and they have a little bit more health than the other bugs we were dealing with, but they're pretty much, they function pretty much the same. Ow. At least it was you and not the fucking scorpion. There we go. Grab some more arrows. So, from what I understand, the story of this expansion is that Kor is the god of fire in this world, and he has a temple here, or at least his followers have a temple here, and they worship him, which kind of makes sense. It's kind of the desert and the sun and heat and what have you. Anyway, but apparently there's this ancient artifact called the Eye of Kor, and well, that's kind of the centerpiece of this expansion. But we'll learn more about it in a little bit here. First, let me just make my way through this desert. Yes, run away from me, you coward. I'm gonna hang on to our spears for now, though. Sure, they do a lot of damage, but... Ooh, what do we have? Ooh, a war bow. Those are very useful later on. Hold on, let me show you this thing. Where is that? War bow. So we need 15 strength in order to use it, but look at that, 25 to 45 damage. That's a really nice bow. That is a really super nice bow. In fact, I might just start putting some points in the strength next time you level up so we can start using that damn thing. I don't think there's a level requirement on it. I don't recall seeing one. Sweet. Oh crap. Alright, you know what? Oh shit. Okay, let's swap over to our spears for a moment here. Okay. More of those is always good. Although we end up usually selling the excess ones, but eh. Oh my god, see, they can actually dodge your attacks as long as they're like moving in a straight line like that. I can see, look, I mean, I can, as long as I'm aiming directly at them, there is a hit chance, but they can also just move out of the way. So that's a thing. What was that? I think that was a scroll of identify. Alright, so here's the next town we need to go to. It's coming up here. There's a little pathway to it. Whoa. Do not touch me, you frickin' scorpion. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the town. This is called the Oasis. It's a modest town compared to where we were, but it has all the essentials. Ooh. Ooh. Javelin of poison. Very expensive, but holy shit, we need that. So yeah, there are 2 tables for items and things like that. So we have all the magical items over here, all the regular weapons and whatnot over on this side. Here's, what is this guy? All I know is that he does do regular services, like selling items and things like that. Let's get rid of this ale, for one thing. Let's see, we don't need this cloth. Let's see. Keeping the warbow. Don't need the greater mana potion. Let's see. Don't need the regular mana potion. Scroll of identify. I guess we can hang on to that. Okay. Arrows. Let's sell those. Okay. Let me go put that warbow in our box over here. Here's our community chest. Let's see. Warbow. Boom. Okay. So let's, how much money do we have now? 149. Not really enough. Let's sell these rapid arrows, actually. 167. Okay, so who is this guy? Let's talk. So what is this place? This is the Oasis of Kor, established by some weird religious guys like 1,000 years ago. What religious guys? The Namas or something. You'll have to ask Jarl about them. But first, want to buy some quality imports? Well, hang on. Who's Jarl? He's some crazy wizard guy, kind of creepy actually. He's just over in the old sanctuary, just around the corner. Sanctuary? Pilgrims headed to the temple. He used to stay here when the sandstorms would come. I can read. They hid in the sanctuary as it was known. Tell me more. Yes. Okay. Huh? I don't know either. It's not really important. Want to buy something? No thanks. I don't know if he has anything else really to say. What rumors are about? I guess we could ask. Or what's your name? Who are you? I'm Malak, importer extraordinaire. I can get you anything at all, as long as it's on one of these tables. And what are you doing here? Importing, my good man. Look, see that scroll? Imported all the way from Capel Keurig. I'm not impressed. Maybe not yet. If you buy one of my quality products, you will be. Guaranteed or your gold back. I'll pass. And then I think he has something else to say. What rumors are about? I deal in quality, important good, not chit-chat. But if you really want info, go ask Jarl. He's the wise one here. Okay, fine. But we can also talk to this guy, Hiral. Hello there, who are you? My name is Hiral. I used to be a bandit, but Jarl has convinced me to follow the ways of Kor. What made you change your mind? Our new leader, Morik, he's been trying to convince us that he's our savior, that he alone can lift the curse. What curse? Well, the believers in Kor weren't too happy about us using them as prey, so they cursed us with powerful magic. That's horrible. It ain't so bad. Wearing a mask covers up most of its effects, so why did you leave? Well, I left because Jarl showed me a better way. Kor is the one true god, and peace is his way. And we already know about Jarl. Well, Jarl is the priest of Kor that taught me what a fool I'd been. He's just over there. Go talk to him. What do you know about the Eye? The Eye? The Eye of Kor? They say it's been missing for an age, but what? Well, I think Morik might have found it. It would explain why he's suddenly so powerful. Morik was a simple hijacker, but now he runs the Takers. Who are the Takers? We're learning a lot of info here. The Takers gang have lived in the canyon since before I was born. We used to only rob pilgrims in the temple, but our new leader Morik has been trying. Okay, yeah, so we already know about that. So you left. Yes, okay. So Jarl is in this building here. I sense a soul in search of answers. In case you don't know, that's a Diablo reference. In fact, you can even say, you're ripping off that game. Game? What game? You're obviously confused, stranger. Perhaps the sun has gotten to you. Would you like the rest? No, I'd like to ask a few questions. Questions have many answers. Understanding you cannot gain from my words. What word? That only comes with wisdom. God, I can really read, can't I? So who are you? I am Jarl, last of the faithful, last of the Namus. I tended the oasis and the temple. What is this temple you speak of? A great and ancient temple dedicated to Kor is in the heart of the desert to the east. Who is Kor? Kor is the god of fire. He created the sun and the earth and is the most powerful god of all in the Namus faith. You can say your religion is bull, but who are the Namus? The Namus were the greatest ancient people. They controlled a vast empire that extended well beyond Prydon. So what happened to them? I believe because their faith in Kor waned, they lost Kor's favor, and he brought these bandits here to destroy us. So you're the last one? Yes, I'm the last of the Namus priesthood. I keep alive all the faith and teach all who will listen. Well, what do you do here? I offer pilgrims to the temple a place to rest out of the sun. Would you like the rest? Sure, let's go ahead and save our game. Of course, saving the game is 5 gold, which we have. So let's just go ahead and do that. All right. So, let's see. See if there's anything new in the shops. Of course, by saving our game, the shops change a little bit. Let's see. Anything over here? Not necessarily. Warrior's Saber. What is this? Requires 25 strength, but it doesn't do that much damage. And I don't really think we need melee weapons, to be completely honest. Oh, that guy's 10% dodge. Grounded Claw. I think that means it resists lightning. Yep. Throw axe. See, throwing axes, our spears really do the job. We could buy a supply of spears. Alright, might as well have some extra spears lying around. Okay, so the only person we haven't talked to is this lady over here, Hafina. Please help me! What is it? My husband, he's such a fool. He went off into the desert. Slow down, what happened? He went to find the Eye of Kor. He's not a fighter, and with all those bandits out there, he'll surely die. Okay, I'll go look for him. I have to come with you. The East Pass is locked, and only the followers of Kor have the key. Well, okay, let's go. Let's go. So now, our new quest. Escort Hafina to the temple to find her lost husband. Alright, let's do that. So now Hafina's following us around, as you can see. But she's actually pretty useful. She's actually a spellcaster, so she can throw fireballs at people and eventually learn some healing spells. There you go, she's flinging fireballs already. But yeah, she can actually level up just like you, and she'll eventually learn some healing spells and maybe some other things. I'm not entirely sure. I got it covered. Thanks, though. I'm level 5. Okay. So, let's start putting some points into, yeah, let's put some points into strength. Okay. It also increases our base damage a little bit, so it doesn't hurt. Nothing wrong with that. Whoa, shit. Okay, so that's what happens when a scorpion touches you. The screen turns green, which means we're poisoned. It only lasts for about 5 seconds or so, but God, does it hurt. Scroll of Identify, why not? Let's just clear out this area. Might as well get some experience, right? And we can level her up a little bit as we journey towards the temple. Throwing axes. We could use those, actually. I mean, might as well save some of these spears, right? Let's see, where are they? Let's see, throw axe. Okay. Let's use some of these things. Whoa, let's not run into the beetles, though. Here we go. Let's pick this up, too. Critical strike. Yeah, we have some darts too. I mean, we have plenty of throwing weapons to use. Nothing wrong with that. Did something else drop? I thought I heard something. Come on, you bastard. There we go. Okay, she's level 1. I guess she was level 0 before. I don't remember when she learns healing spells, but she learns them relatively quickly. So she can kind of heal us in the middle of battle, which is pretty nice. And herself, of course. It actually becomes really handy, because then we can save money on healing potions. Which we didn't really end up picking up any, did we? But I think we have a couple, right? We have 8. Okay, that should be more than enough. We won't be taking damage that often if we play our cards right. And with us, with her healing us, I mean, that should definitely... Ow, damn it. Well, I say that, and then I get poisoned. Come on. There we go. Okay, so this is the pass she's talking about. She needs a key, or she has a key, really, so she can unlock this. To the canyons we go. Alright, well, this actually seems like a pretty good stopping point, so we'll pick it up here next time. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode of Prydon Gate. Alright, later.